These are the highlands of the Kenyan Great Rift Valley, my home. And this is Kericho, where I work, the place I grew up. And it is, of course, where the very best Kenyan tea is grown. Those of us who work here like to say it is where goodness is born. Whenever someone halfway across the world sips a cup of our tea, they're tasting the goodness of these fields, our own tea gardens, and the good work of the nearly 500,000 independent farmers we collaborate with. That's something I'm very proud of. But it wasn't always like this. Farmers here used to be badly affected by unsteady market prices and uncertain demand for their crops. A first positive step came when we partnered with the Kenyan Tea Development Agency to support smallholder farmers and give them access to finance and training, especially in sustainable tea cultivation. The farmer school that was set up has improved agricultural techniques a great deal, producing higher yields and increased incomes for farmers in the district. In the years before 1990, fossil fuels and unsustainable farming practices were having a detrimental impact on the goodness of our land, lowering crop yields and harming the environment. But for nearly 20 years now, the tea gardens where I live have been moving towards complete sustainability. Today, almost all of our energy comes from clean hydropower and renewable eucalyptus forests. We believe in adding back goodness to this environment that has given us so much, and these efforts are helping us preserve the land we grew up on. If you ask any farmer here in Kenya to talk to you about water, he'll tell you it's precious. It fuels our crops and our lives. In Kericho, our conservation efforts have made a real impact on the Tana River watershed, making our farms much more resilient to drought and helping to keep our businesses stable. I like to think we're building for our children an even healthier environment than we grew up in. Our tree planting project has so far planted or donated nearly 1 million trees, not only around our tea gardens, but on local farms, at our schools, and right across our community. We've created a conservation area of wetlands and forests, as well as our own monkey sanctuary, and we take great pride in supporting the species that are unique to us here in beautiful Kericho. Because of this and other initiatives, we've seen a sharp rise in the rare and endangered wildlife that surrounds us each day. This improved living environment has not only changed my life, but also the lives of thousands of our growers and their families forever. Along with the schools we've established, we also offer our support to others in the area, including the School for the Deaf, helping our own children and students from our neighboring communities get the good start in life they deserve. At work, our partnership with the Rainforest Alliance has seen the introduction of safer and fairer working practices in our fields and our factories. These measures safeguard us and our families from any exposure to harmful chemicals or exploitation by plantation owners. And by sharing what we've learned here on efficiency, growing techniques, and respecting the environment, we're now helping hundreds of thousands of local farmers towards their own Rainforest Alliance certification. We've adopted technologies like aroma capture, test, and leaf tea enhancement in our factories to ensure the pure goodness of our tea reaches the homes and the cups of our consumers. I am very proud to work and live here in Kericho, and that my home is the place where goodness is born.